Great, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing Creep, a chat sim visual novel with some very creepy yandere characters that we're going to be chatting with. So let's start. First name? I'm Clock. Work, sure. Oh, why did I ask my last name? The soft glow of your computer screen illuminates the dimly lit room as you sit at your desk, idly scrolling through your favorite chat app. Your fingers slide across the keyboard, a habit you've grown accustomed to in your daily routine. Suddenly, a notification pops up in the corner of your screen, drawing your attention away from whatever mundane task you were engrossed in. It's a message from Dove, your best friend. Oh, I love the chat sim games, chat. Ever since Date with Death popularized this shit, it's awesome. Hey, hey! Hi. I have something exciting to share with you. You raise an eyebrow at the enthusiastic message. Your curiosity has been piqued. Also, by the way, I will be splitting up this video, this game into multiple videos, so I'll decide when we get to the point where we have to choose the route, but I'll be splitting up per character, okay? Tell me now. I have some friends I'd like to introduce you to. I'm adding you to the group chat. Smirk tugs at the corner of your lips as you read Dove's words. Leave it to her to make a big deal out of something as mundane as a group chat. It's charming, though. She always keeps you entertained. A group chat? How groundbreaking. Truly revolutionary stuff, Dove. You know you love my brilliant ideas. Anyway, I've already added you in. Oh, new GC. As soon as your username pops up in the group chat, the floodgates open with a flurry of messages from the other members. Oh, do I want... Maybe we can just close the game. I'm muted. Okay. Okay. Group chat. Hey, who's the new addition? Dove, did you add someone new? Ooh, spill the tea, Dove. Who's our mysterious newcomer? Mikey! Welcome to the party, whoever you are. Yeah. Meet our newest member, Clock. They're an old friend of mine, and trust me, they're as delightful as they come. Yo, Mikey's a character in this game. What the hell? Thank God she was hyping you up. Delightful. Might be overselling it, but hey, nice to meet you all. Oh, Dove messaged me. They seem to like you a lot. That's good. I'm kind of nervous, lol. So many new people. Come. Oh, I know you. Yeah, I remember Dove talking about you. Same. I don't remember this. And I think I'd remember lol. But hi anyways. I'm Ray. OMG, help! We forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Penelope! Nice to meet you! I'm Caleb. Smiley face. I'm Mikey. Not Mikey with the XDD in the chat. I think that's everyone. What about Corey? Oh yeah. I don't know where she is right now. We don't need her to have fun. She could be lurking, lol. I love that cat face. I want that as my profile picture. Seems like I'm more like a you thing, Caleb. LMFAO. Oh, Caleb, don't be like that. It was a joke. Shaking my head, chat. You should try to DM them. What's the point of DMing them? We're in a group chat. Sure, why not? I can DM the others by clicking their usernames. In-game, do not disturb. Hi. DM cat attack? Wait, no, not yet. How do I save? Okay, save. Yeah, let's DM Penelope. I like goth girls. I think this is the goth girl. Hi. Oh. There we go. Yo, Clock. Thought I'd shoot you a DM. Oh, I thought I was gonna DM you. Easier to chat without the group chaos. Hey, Penny. Yeah, def better. Group chats can get pretty wild, to be honest. For real. So, what's your story? Huh? Like, how do you know our Dove? Oh. Dove and I go way back. We've been friends since elementary school. She's always been the life of the party. Wait! So you're that Clock? Yeah, I'm that one. I low-key thought it was weird that she never brought you up. But she totally did! Kinda feel stupid now, not gonna lie. Anyways, what do you do for fun? Got any hobbies? Reading, maybe sometimes gaming. What about you? I'm a hardcore gamer, Ovs. I love competitive gaming, but I'm also down for casual stuff. I'm into anime and cosplay too. What games you play? Mostly RPG and strategy games. Romance games with good story. I'm not great at competitive stuff, but I enjoy watching. Ever try any MMOs? Always looking for new guildmates. I've dabbled in a few MMOs. Looks at my hundreds of hours in Final Fantasy XIV. Fun, but never stuck with one for too long. Any recs? You should try First Fable 41! CACW. I have like over 7,000 hours on it. Oh my god. First Fable 41? Based. OMG. That is a lot. It's that good. Trust me. If you ever get it, hit me up. Always down for question or PvP. By the way, are you into anime? You mentioned you like reading, so maybe manga too? I do like anime, though I haven't watched much lately. And yeah, read some manga. Any faves? OMG, where do I start? Currently obsessed with Defend on Dwarf and your villain party. Wow, this is really good. For manga, I'm a sucker for Temperate. How about you? Watch Defend on Dwarf. Great show. More into classic stuff like Officer Popby and non-metal chemist for manga. Oh, I'm into Two Pieces. I love Two Pieces, man. I love Two Piece. I like the manga version of Two Pieces a lot more than the anime. Real. More content is available, you know? Oh, also just the pacing is better. Two Pieces is peak, okay? I tried getting into it. Too much of it for me, to be honest. You're missing out. I'm surely not missing out on touching grass, thank you. But we should totally binge watch something together sometime. Always up for some good anime. How about now, then? Like, right now? Yeah! Let me talk to everyone else first. Then I'll get back to you. Okay. Oh, I can't say yes or no yet? Back to the group chat. Or Dove. Oh, wait. I have to DM everyone. Okay, Angel of Beauty. Who the hell is Angel of Beauty? Oh, that must be the other person that's not online. Okay, let's go talk to Caleb. DM Caleb, sure. I like Penelope, I'm not gonna lie. Penelope's, really cool. Caleb, hi. Hello. Man, the music's kind of a bit of a bop, dudes. Sorry. Cat. Cat attack. Penelope, you have a cat! Yeah. Well, actually, I have a few. A few animals. I have a few animals. My cat Spaghetti. My dog Cookie. And my bird Pickles. Whoa, how do they not eat each other? What? Like, dog eats cat, cat eats bird. That's scary to think about. Sorry. It's okay. Do you want to hop on video call? Smiley face? To show me your animals? No, not today. They're tired. Sorry. Let me talk to everyone else first. Then I'll get back to you. KK. Oh, wow. His was really fast. I like Penelope a lot, though. But I do like cats. Cats are pretty based. So Red Voyage now. Yes. There we go. Hi. What's up? Not much. Nothing much. What about you? Nothing much on my end. You're a bit of a dry texture, lol. Or there's just nothing interesting to speak on. This was going great. If by great you mean pretty fucking bad. You sit there and hum at your screen, blankly rubbing at keys, exhaling deep. You steady your fingers back over the keys. You weren't willing to give up just yet. Well, I like. What better way to learn something than to give? You decided to tell Red Voyage about one of your favorite things. Anime. Well, I have really been into this one anime. 2 Pieces. Have you seen it? It's really good, though I personally like the manga a bit better. It's been a few good messages talking about the show. Watching out of the corner of your eyes, Red Voyage starts typing, and then stops as you send another message. You sure like to talk about yourself, don't you? Look, you're a dry texter, so it might be nicer to, it might be easier if I share something. I always find that some people, rather than asking them to put them on the spot and asking them a question, sometimes it's easier to bring up like a general thing that everybody kind of likes in this day and age, like anime. It's very common, everybody likes some kind of anime, right? You bring that up, share something about yourself, and you get them kind of, you know, into it, you know? Then they might go, oh, I love One Piece too, or like, I like that too. I mean, you're right. I don't mind. It's charming. Well, I wouldn't call it charming. What would you call it? Human nature. It's just nature, right? People like talking about themselves. And I guess I'm no exception. Ha. Sorry, chat. I should have turned that one off. I should have turned that. I should have muted for that one. Sorry, chat. Huh. Interesting. Humanity is such a self-centered creature, is it not? I guess so, Lamau. Thanks, guys. Thanks, chat. Kind of gross when you put it like that, lol. Reality is often gross. And why I so often run to fiction for an escape. It's this sort of solemnness to their words, one that stirs something primal in you, like a deer in headlights. You freeze, if briefly, to ponder the words on screen. The world is so much better when you can tame it. It's why I write, why I read, creating my own reality from the dregs of real life. Lol, if you say so. That's such a mean thing to say. There's an ache to your fingers, as if that message left a bad taste in them. It did! That was so... You just brushed them aside. If only people were as simple as words on a page. Tell me what you spend your time doing, Clock. Okay. Pause for a moment, fingers hovering over the keyboard. You don't really know this person all that well. Internet safety and all that. Tell a little, tell a lot. I feel like I should save here. I'll tell a little for now. Okay, I will tell you a little. If those online safety PSAs you were forced to watch in school taught you anything, it's that you should watch what you say. I'm of the mind that when you join a new group chat or server on Discord, you just shouldn't be DMing everybody that you meet. I'm of the mind that you should make friends first in the group chat and then DM later, okay? Personally speaking, especially if you're not an adult. If you're an adult, whatever. But I still don't think you should share much private info. Okay. You tell Ray only a small percentage about yourself. Not to be rude, but to be safe. So, like, what's up with the stars? Oh, they just skipped it, okay. The asterisks. Sometimes emotions are difficult to parse over text, so I use them to flavor my online interactions. Sometimes words fail. Yeah, like how they haven't invented a word for when you bite into a pickle and it's kind of squishy. What? I actually rather like pickles. That speaks to me deeply. Maybe we should invent a word together. Get to chatting. Do you want a video chat, actually? No pressure, obviously. I'm just not doing anything at the moment. Okay, so now I can decide on who okay. Alright, I'm gonna save there. But I'm gonna go for Cat Attack, because I actually really like Cat Attack, you know? She likes video games, she likes anime. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda into that, okay? Yes. Are you sure? You can only video call one person today. Yeah, I'm sure. You smile at your computer as you hit the call button. We have so much in common. We probably look alike as well. But as Penelope accepts the call, you are quickly proven wrong. Is it? What? Oh, hi. Oh my god. Oh my god, Smash? She's pretty. Hey. Holy shit. Oh. Oh yeah, rad style. Literally, I know. It's metal as fuck, dude. It's great. I like it. I like the alt look. No, it's kind of weird. No. Hell yeah. Dude. Hell yeah. I love your style. Penelope's face lights up instantly. Really? Thank you. That's super fun to wear. I bet. What else do you want to talk about? Well, aside from that, sorry, dude, but I'm low-key tired. Wait already? Yeah, are you not tired? It's like 2 a.m. for me. Same. I guess I should go to bed. Wait, we talked for 2 seconds! No! Talk to you later? Sure. Okay, bye. Well, with that, the call disconnects. Dude! You close your computer. What the hell? Well, that went really well. Great job, Clock. Ugh, I'm really tired, though. Sleep, here I come. Oh, okay. Or not. More Discord. Dove. Hi, Diva. Hi, Dove. I like how my first and last name is Clock, and I just put my first and last name on fucking Discord. Have you been enjoying talking to everyone so far? I have only really talked to, like, Ray, Penelope, and Caleb. And you, I guess, but you don't count because you're my bestie, Avi. You're mine too. Big, big love and kisses. I'll message Mikey and Corey later to try and get them to message you. I know your ass is too shy to do it. Dove? Okay, I'm not lying, am I? I'll message one of them right now, okay? Yo, Gravy Wabby, what's up? Coming from the YouTubes. We're playing Creep right now. I just started. Who am I supposed to message? Mikey and Corey. So let's go to the group chat. Let's message Mikey! My man. Dude, I'm not doing this. Mikey. Mikey! Okay, never mind. Dove. Did you do it? I messaged them. Liar alert. What? I just know these things about things, baby girl. I will block you. Go ahead. Have fun trying to talk to strangers on the internet. No, you make me so mad. You suck. You know you love me. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be busy these upcoming days. Something happened. What? Not sure yet, but it seems serious. Demi seemed upset. Demi? Corey's mom. You call her mom by her name? Yeah, she thinks Corey ran away from home. Again. Law, crazy lore drop for someone you don't know. Corey's chill, but she's got a shit life. So I'm gonna try to do something. Sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. It will be. Corey's practically invincible, ATP. Gotta go, though. Bye. Good luck. Oh, okay, goodbye. Oh, I'm talking to Cat Attack. Hey, hey. You up? No? Okay, well, I'm gonna vent to you anyways. I just totally fumbled the ranked match. Fuck my life. It's not my fault, though. My teammates are running the killer into me on purpose, Lamau. And he was focusing on me, so it's not even funny. They're just jealous. I hemo rank. Anyways, just wanted to say I think you're cool. Like, super amazeballs uber cool. Like, yeah, I want to shrink you down and put you in my bag so we can watch anime together. Cool. Wow. Chad, I think she likes me. Hey. Am I coming on too strong? Sorry. Not the sorry. The others say I could be, like, too much? I don't know. It's just nice to have someone to talk to in the server with the same interests as me. There's nothing better, man. Obviously can't talk to most people IRL about this, but you're different. I can just tell. Are we in the day and age where people got bullied over anime and video games? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. I love anime and video games, bro. You squint, eyes adjusting to the brightness of the screen in your hand. It's morning, early morning to be exact, and you found yourself waking up to a barrage of messages from Penelope. It's only been a day, but she's messaging you like you've known each other for years. It's kind of... Please don't ghost... Oh, wait, I can just tell. Please don't ghost me or I'll actually melt into goo. That's so mean, bro. No, I would never ghost someone. This is just cute. This is cute. We talked about it already, so yeah, it's just cute. Cute. Wiping your eyes, you settle down to type a reply. I like that she's playing, Alive by Morning. She's probably playing Alive by Morning with her mention of the killer. Girl, I just woke up. Hi, Pen. OMG. OMG, 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 OMG. Hi. Good morning to you, too. What? Mikey! Hey! Busy distracting someone. Kinda. How did you guess? Nobody has talked in the GC for a while. That could be for a bunch of different reasons, though, TBH. Yeah, lol. Time to fix that. Earth to at everyone. Not the at everyone. Not the casual at everyone, bro. OMFG, gotta turn D&D or something on for this motherfucker. What is happening? Someone kick him out. Girl. Muting y'all. I tapped out and someone headshotted me. You shouldn't have tapped out then, huh? I'm gonna headshot you. What's happening? I'd like to see you try. Expect a pipe bomb in your mailbox soon. Changing ideas, are we? Hello? We see your messages. Try reading ours. You know, in the backlog. Okay, sorry. Not wasting another second talking to Ray and their evil aura. No way, Quebec. No, we're talking to Penelope. Morning, teehee. Anyways, what game were you talking about earlier? OMG. Don't even get me started. It's gonna be Alive by Night? No. Slain by Damn, I was so wrong. I was wrong. Damn. Slain by Sunrise. Okay. OMG, don't even get me started. Do you ever play SBS? Slain by Sunrise? Yeah, I've dabbled in it. A little bit. OMG. Literally no one in the server plays it. You're the only one in here that's even heard of it. For real? That was pretty popular on Fidget. Yeah, but like, they're not built like us. I fear they'd never understand what it means to trend on Fidget. Lol, true. Is that Twitch? Is that Twitch? Nah, man. Okay. I love these nicknames we're getting for these things. Okay, victim for the meta, of course. Perp all the perp. When I played, I preferred Survivor, okay? Victim for the meta, of course. Yeah, that's what they all say. Admit it. It's because they're hot and you're a victimception. You're a victimception's shipper. I have the right to remain silent. Lamau. It's okay, I ship all of them, too. They're my home screen, actually, lol. You've got good taste, then. How about you? Are you a victim or a perp? Well, if you couldn't tell already, victim offs. Can't pick a favorite, though. They're all my SBS scrunklies. OMG, then does that mean you've read their A202 fix? There's too many references, man. There's too many, not the AO3. Not the AO3 reference, too. There's too many references. Are you kidding me? I live and breathe the victimception tag on there. Same. Important question, though. Angst or fluff? Why not both? Is rapid fire. Why not both, girl? Ding, ding, ding. Me too. OMG, what else do we have in common? Look, we want the angst and the fluff. I want both, okay? OMG, what else do we have in common? We're, like, on a roll. How about snacks? Victimception fix goes so hard with a box of Pokies, bag of Yum Yum. I like Pokey. It's yummy. Why are you literally perfect already? What the fuck? Stop. Those are literally my favorite snacks. OMG. We're like one and the same. One brain? Freaky. Only if you make it. Wait. Maybe I want freaky. OMG. Freak. No! Don't do the freak point. We should get married about it. You grinned down at the screen. Penelope wasn't kidding when she said she could be a bit much. Still, it was nice to have so many things in common. Freaky. Freak for freak. Just like me, though. Freak for freak, my fave dynamic. Who can out-freak the other? Probably the one that's labeled a creep in this game. Me! From how she was talking earlier, it seems this sort of connection doesn't happen very often for her. You make a mental note to keep that in mind. We do seem to have the most things in common out of everyone on the server, though. Right? Nice to meet a kindred spirit, lol. Where have you been all my life? It actually is. It's actually so nice to make connections like this when you have, like, a lot of interests together. You pause. Not to sound like a broken record, but she's coming on a bit strong, isn't she? Really? Where have you been all my life? Like, seriously, where were you? Dot. Kidding! Wait, this doesn't even seem that weird for internet lingo. OMG, you totally got freaked out for a second, didn't you? Dot. Why am I being rude? OMG, you got me. Sad face. Upset sad face. Okay, I'll stop. Good. Hey. Okay, sorry. I'm chill. You sigh, leaning back as you scroll through the conversation. It's only been a day, but the two of you have really been hitting it off on multiple fronts. Especially now, it seems Penelope feels comfortable enough to mess around with you, which is great. When you first joined the server, you were a bit worried about whether you'd actually get along with anyone. Penelope has very quickly shown you that you didn't need to worry. Grinning, you muse about the happy report. You'll get to send to Dove later. Mission, make some friends. Succeed. Success. I'm chill. Totes zen. Oh, wait. Waiting. Thanks. There was something I wanted to ask about. Can I, pretty please with cherry on top, get a pic of you? Didn't we do a video call? Dot. I'm not a creep, I promise. Sorry, too late. Already dialing the cops as we speak. The FBI will be knocking on your door in moments. No! I'm just curious, I swear. Want to make sure you're not catfishing me, you menace. Damn, we're just friends, bro. We're just friends, bro. What does it matter if I'm chopped? What the hell? What if I'm super handsome or chopped? What does it matter? We're just friends online. I can't go around getting my hopes up just to be trolled. I'd literally die. Dead. Blech. That's me. Lol. Understandable, I think. I don't think that, by the way. If you were meeting someone for the first time over a chat platform like Discord, don't send a picture of your face to them. You don't know this person. But Dove vouched for me. Isn't that proof enough? What if you tricked Dove? Then I'd really never forgive myself for being hoodwinked. Good, logical point that any sane person would make. I'm actually a 50-year-old man. Thanks. Also, consider, what if you're really cute? I'm humble. They want to know if you aren't a 56-year-old man. I am a 56-year-old man. I'm trying to catfish this girl. Look, chat. Look, chat. Hear me out. What if I'm talking to a grade A grass-fed hottie and don't even realize it? Egg on me. Game over, pal. What would you even do if I did turn out to be hot? Tell you you're hot. Thanks. Hey, I see what you're doing here. Enough stalling. Pics, please, or it didn't happen. I'll send a pic. I'll send a picture. You know, we want to get that good ending first, you know? You give in and send a picture. A little nervous to see Penelope's response. ... Oh my gosh. Hottie alert. Skull face. I told you. But no, like, seriously. You look amazing. Well, that's the best outcome. Thank God she didn't just, like, un-add me. Chat, I've read some stories. I've never had these situations because I'm old as fuck. But, I've literally read someone. This is not a story about me, okay? Because I've never done this stuff. I was too young for this. I was too old for this at this point. But, I once read a story about a guy DMing a girl for like a whole year, and they were just friends. They were just friends. Like, he liked her, but he never, like, pushed anything. And one time, she asked for a pic of him, so he just casually sent, like, a funny picture, and she blocked the guy. She fucking deleted him, blocked him, never answered him again. I felt so bad for bro. I was like, damn, man. Damn, that's fucking so awful. That really is the worst outcome, okay? That's... Look, people are really... we live in a very shallow world. What kind of pic did she want? She wanted a hot guy, apparently, I guess. Bro must have been so chopped. But at the same time, I feel kind of bad. Because, you know, if you're just friends, what does it fucking matter? Like, everyone has preferences, and that's fine. Have your preferences. Like, that's totally fine. Like, have your preferences. That's totally fine. But I always just think it's crazy when you're just, like, friends, you know? Blocking him is wild. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of nuts. I thought it was hilarious, though, I won't lie. Well, how about you? To be fair, better shorter than longer term, you know? Personality, when it comes to friends, personality is all that should matter when it comes to friends. You know, when it comes to dating, you know, everyone, you know, I do think people are more shallow than they should be. But, like, if you can't make it work, you can't make it work, you know, whatever. That's fine. Personally speaking, I'm, like, way more about personality. Like, for me, I liked Penelope the most, Cat Attack, because immediately, anime, video games, that's my jam. Reading on top of that, romance, fuck yeah. That's, like, I'm all about that shit, man. Like, having a cat was cool from Caleb. I love cats, I have cats, but that's not enough, you know? Anybody can have a pet. That's not really your personality. Actually, if your personality is, I'm a cat person, then I probably won't like you. And Red Voyage kind of just was, angst. He was angst. Or they were angst. I'm not sure if that's a they-them character. I think it might be, though. Okay, moi. Sorry for the little rant. Well, how about you? Moi? Yes, you. Don't you think you can ask for pics without being ready to send them in return? We already did a video call, but to be honest, I was going to do exactly that. But since you insisted, and because I'm not a coward, you look at as the picture Penelope sent pops up in your messages. The first thing you notice is that she's cute. Very cute. The second thing is that this was definitely taken at some point around 3 in the morning. Her LED cat ears lighting up this dark space around her head. That's so cute. Cat. See, she likes cats too. Big dub. You're welcome. What is that? Make me swear. Make me water. Okay, hi. Nice to meet you. It's really cool. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad to see you, man. Thanks for joining in. We're playing Creep. Okay, but since you insisted I'm not a coward, I'll do it. Cute. Cute. Do I need to repeat myself? No. Yes. You're cute. Stop it. When did you take this, lol? After a gaming sesh? Thought I looked hot, all things considered. OMG, wait. Waiting? It's afternoon now. Yeah, time flies when you're having a good time. I tend to have that effect on people. Message you later. Stretching, you peel yourself away from the screen and get ready to absorb some actual sunlight. Spending time with Penelope certainly is something, but you have plans that you need to fulfill today. Given the chat program and your copious messages with Penelope one last look, you log off. FS. For sure? Finish up the day's activities and hop back onto Wyvern to chat with Penelope. Wyvern. OMG, I need to sleep. Like, for real. That's real, bro. I need to sleep more. As it's opposed to for fake? You know what I mean. I do. Because we're so in sync. I can basically read your mind at this point. Oh yeah? What am I thinking right now? I wish so badly I could stay in game with a certain pinkette baddie. Based. True. Maybe I should forget about sleep and just do it. That sounds like a great idea. Thank you very much. What? B-. You forgot to make me compliment you on how good you are at SBS. Haha, very funny. But seriously, I need to get up early tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. Aw, alright. I release you. For now. Gee, thanks. See ya. You shut your laptop closed and head off to get ready for bed. Unbeknownst to you, however, Penelope has other ideas in mind. What does that mean? Bye! What does that even mean? I know you're sleeping, but I'm not. Okay. Played another round of SBS. Smoked them with a 4 escape. Hi, you up? No? Dedicating this match to you if you care. Smiley face. The cat smiley face. Wow, you sleep like a lot. You don't sleep like 2 hours a day like I do? Miss you. Lol. What are these dashes? Are these dashes time passing? Or is that like a lot of missed messages? Miss you, lol. Sorry. I'm insane like that. Am I falling? What's happening? That's me yelling at a camper for you. Teehee. What? What? That's me yelling at a camper for you. Okay. Mikey! Time to fix that. Hey, have you heard from Dove recently? She told me she would be busy. Okay. Why do you ask? I'm just worried. Corey's been gone for a while, too. Before you ask, no, I'm not interested in either one of them. I have my eyes on someone else. Ooh, who? Classmate of mine in one of my college classes. How's things with Penelope? They talk about you a lot. Hope y'all get married. Wait. What do you mean you get married? I'm not even dating her. It's awesome, dude. Actually awesome. Yo, Lisa Latte VT. How you doing? Nice to meet you. That's great, because I'm totally snitching. What? Talk to you later. Mikey! Bro, you do not do that to a homie. Morning finally comes, and you awake to an absolute barrage of messages. They're all from Penelope. Did she even go to sleep? Wiping your bleary eyes, you click on the audio recording attachment she sent, only to be met with her screaming voice and hysterical laughter as she rags on who you assume to be her opponent. So loud. Sighing, you drop your head back down onto your pillow. 5 more minutes. No. No. Dude, your Dotify is cracked. Saw you were listening to Moona Moona Nightcore a couple days ago? Tell me why I'm hooked. Think about it. It's perfect victimception fuel. Here, listen to this. Attached below is a voice memo. When you press to play it, Penelope's voice crackles out with a high-pitched static tone to it. She hums and mumbles the words, getting half, if not most of them, comically wrong. Still, she has the spirit, even as she takes some creative liberties in interpreting the song. I hate you for getting this stuck in my head. I hope you're proud. Rot. Man, I really wish... No worries to the game dev. The game dev ever watches this. I love these chat sim games, but Killer Chat made me so happy when I played Killer Chat. Having the voice acted voice messages and certain lines being voice acted is so awesome. I really wish this game gets popular so we can get some voice actors for this, because I feel like it'd be so good. I really like it so far, though. At least Penelope's route. We're gonna do Caleb's route too today, okay? Sure you actually like it? Hell yeah, remix. I'm kind of bad with getting the words down, though. No, the new verses are great. An improvement, even. Yeah. Adding this to the list of things we have in common. My master plan. By the way, ring-a-ding-ding. Answer the phone. Hi there. Hi there, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I didn't think you'd actually pick up. Haha. There on your screen sits Penelope in her usual striking attire. Behind her sits a backdrop that, while still new to your eyes, seems to mesh with her so much it looks achingly familiar. Like a time capsule of all things niche, yet trendy. What? Maybe you're just as desperate as I am. Maybe you're just as desperate to talk to me as I am to talk to you. She smirks, trying to give off a cool, unbothered air, but you can hear the anxious thrumming of her fingers against her desk. A pervasive, uneven rhythm to them. Desperate is definitely the right word for one of us, and can you blame me if I am? Give her a teasing smile. And so what? Can you really blame me? I like talking to you. Not gonna lie, we just fell for her, I think. What the hell? Penelope laughs, stretching her mouth in a wide grin, but you can see the splotches of blush on her cheeks even under all her makeup and LED lights. I love her. I love a girl a little crazy. Clock, I couldn't agree more. I don't think I've ever met someone this easy to talk to. Believe it or not, I don't talk to a lot of people that much, but you're different. I'll take that as a compliment. You better, you gremlin. Anyways, I can only type so fast, and I think my mouth moves faster than my fingers. So what I'm trying to say here is that I called you so we could maximize our conversation efficiency. The words flow out of her mouth like a rapid-fire stream of consciousness. Penelope was right. She can definitely talk faster than she types, and considering how fast she can key mash, this was an impressive feat in and of itself. I know we were talking a lot about SPS earlier, but I was also playing some Identity B because low-key, it's way more crazy fun than SPS since it's less grounded in horror reality. And, like, would you believe it? I kept getting chaired like a crazy because I was playing offense on the hunter, like a good teammate should. But, like, none of my other teammates seemed to understand because they just let me rot there forever. Identity B. I don't think I know what that game is. What's, Slain by Sunlight. Identity B? I don't think I know this one. But joke's on them because I managed to be the only one to escape when the rest of them got chaired. Like, waste my ammo on you posers? I don't think so. Nuh-uh. And Identity V is the game it's playing. Identity V. Identity V? I don't think I know that game. Huh. Falling into another one of her rhythms, Penelope continues to rant to you about her online discourse antics, stopping only every once in a while between sentences to let out a shaky laugh and catch a breath. Like a hunter game? Lots of lore. Oh, okay. I like how you know. I'll look it up maybe after. Okay, deep breaths, pace yourself. Remain silent, let her tire herself out. Yeah, just let her yap. You sit there, lips drawn tightly shut as Penelope rambles on and on about her latest excursions in Identity B, the topic slowly being strayed from and lost with each gasping breath she takes in between statements. This was fine. She'd tire herself out eventually, wouldn't she? This is cool. Like I was saying though, I love hate the concept of VC matches. Like, do I want to rub it in someone's face when I get a kill or pallet? Oh hell yeah. Do I want creepy guys trying to hit on me or focus me because of my voice? Hell no. She sighs and dramatically flops back in her seat. I love you, internet, but I hate you so much too. Penelope glances back at you. Real. Me? Alright, what about you? Have any of your own nightmare server stories? Me? Well, I have this clingy mutual. No, I'm kidding. I'll say online assholes. I used to play League of Legends a bunch, and man. Oh, man, there was a lot of bad people. Online assholes. Penelope, deal with assholes online as a tale as old as time for me. Penelope nods her head with a deepened sympathy. Cheers to that. Shit gets so crappy sometimes I want to quit it entirely, but like, what else is there to do in the middle of nowhere? Die? Rot? Plan out an elaborate crime and forego sanity and all things moral to pursue it? She laughs nervously at the last part and begins to pick at her nails before pricking up. Yes, the last one. But let's be real, and I also could not live without like half of the stuff on my feed. I guess I'm just being dramatic. It's not all bad, I mean, I met you here, smiley face. Did you just say smiley face out loud in real life? Penelope puffs out her cheeks in disapproval. Not the point. You should be taking away from this amazing heart-to-heart we're having right now. Cringe. Me, I'm the cringy one. The two of you stare at each other down before both breaking into biggest grins imaginable. You know, I don't do this much, like talking to people, but you make it feel not gross. That's rare. The smile is slowly ebbing off her face, replaced by a much more serious, thoughtful expression. She picks at her nails again, looking anywhere but you. For what it's worth, same. I've had a lot of shitty experiences in and out of real life, but talking to you has been great. Good. Great, even. Aw. I'm literally gonna vomit. That's so sweet. Penelope gags before playfully batting at the camera. The point where I get so tired I can... Just kidding. Totally appreciate the sentiment. Like, truly. The point where I get so tired I can fall asleep at a moment's notice. Noted. Guess it's not late for me yet, though. And good for you. Are you sure you have to sleep? Think of all the matches we can dominate if you stay up with me. She looks at you with pleading puppy dog eyes, makeup crusted over from the many consecutive hours of wear. Penelope shrugs. As tempting as that sounds, I really do need to go get some rest. Well, it was worth a try. You roll your eyes. Good night, Penelope. Nighty-night. Hey, Clock. OMG, Dove. I'm back, but couldn't find her. Corey. Yeah, something's wrong. I can sense it too. Mikey messaged me yesterday asking about you too. Really? Yeah. Are you okay? I don't know. Feels really grotesque to say this, but I think Corey's dead. Wait, what? Are you sure? I think so. It's probably got something to do with her fucked up boyfriend or something. She never even really liked the guy. Not even at the start. Why would she date him then? She never told me. All I know is that she regretted resigning herself to that relationship. Now the boyfriend's gone too. Oh my god! What if they ran away together? Maybe when she was complaining they were just going through a tough spot. No. She wouldn't just disappear on me. Maybe anyone else, but not me. I can't think about this right now. At 2 a.m. is my favorite clingy online e-friend gonna spam me with messages. So, I know you're asleep. We established that. But I need to confess something really important or else I'll die. Like, literally die. I'm dying right now. Because of you. No, let me retry this. Why is this so hard? Okay, deep breaths. Breathe in and out. In and out. I'm so zen right now. Okay. I think I can do this. Okay, don't freak out, but every time I talk to you, my heart goes crazy, my chest like fanfic hammering levels of crazy, like, I'm dying, hence the dying messages, and at first I was like, OMG, do I need to go to the doctor for palpitations or something? But then it was like, no, I think I know what's going on, but then that just made for a whole bunch of other problems. But what I'm really trying to say here is that I think I might be getting a crush on you, like, I might be starting to like you, and I don't know what to do, and that was too hard. And it's not even funny, like, I'm actually obsessed with you and I think about you all the time, even when I'm not talking to you. I, like, eat, sleep, drink you 24/7. Wait, how are you drinking me? Is that where all my piss has been going lately? I haven't peed for 3 days. When I'm not talking to you, it feels like I'm literally dying. But when I'm talking to you, I'm also dying, but in a different way. Is that why I'm so tired? You've been taking my blood? Oh god, I didn't read the rest. You blink once, twice, thrice. This is a lot to take in. Penelope likes you. Like, she really likes you. I wish I could just bottle you up and keep you in my room like a little hamster, so I wouldn't feel like this anymore. That's how much I like you. Oh, sweet, hamster treatment. But you're asleep, so you won't be seeing this for a while, right? So, like, honestly, there's nothing more for me to worry about. Like, I can delete this message if I want. I guess there's nothing to save here, is there? Okay, hey, Penelope! Hi. Hi, Penelope. And I probably will because this is crazy. OMG, spam. Clock, don't look up! I read it. Too late. No! This is so embarrassing. Literally kill me right now, please. Sure. Knife or strangulation. Or crowbar. Oh, I mean, I'm not killing you, Penelope. And don't bother deleting your messages. I read everything. Then I guess, like, since we're past the point of no return, what do you think? I like you too, goober. I like you too, you goober. Penelope. Me? Yes, you. Of course I like you too, you goober. I mean, how could I not? You chuckle at your screen. Don't know what exactly you were expecting, but this was definitely on brand for Penelope. Quickly, dutifully, you type up a reply. Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? Because chat says yes. OMG, wait, what do I do now? Do I marry you? Help. Lol. You can start by calming down a little bit. I'm so calm. Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm so calm. You can't just type in all lowercase and make me believe you. It was worth a shot. But seriously, what do we do now? I guess we keep acting like we usually do. Let's not rush things and just see where they go. No need to force it. So I don't marry you ASAP. No, lol. Okay, sounds like a plan. Damn. Girl wants to marry me already. We're just a pair of two very normal buddies who talk about very normal things. How am I doing? A+ for effort. Smiley face. So, this weather we're having tonight, am I right? Okay, redirect time. I don't think I'm going back to sleep anytime soon, so... Any good matches recently? On SBS, IDV, anything else? OMG, actually, now that you mentioned it, yes, I have so many things to tell you about. You sigh, smiling as Penelope and you settle back into a familiar rhythm of show and tell and banter, with her offering story after story of her escapades and you providing insightful commentary. Back and forth, the two of you go until night makes way for morning. It's easy, smooth, and effortless. So effortless, in fact, that you almost forget the events that transpired to have you awake so early in the morning in the first place. Almost. The next day. I have a friend like this that tells you about their video game adventures. That's cool. I guess I have a bunch of people like this, and I just showed them my video game adventures. But I also don't have them trying to marry me, so that's good. And I hope your friend's not trying to marry you, if you don't want that. Major update, I've decided to enter my speedrunner era. Good for you. Smiley face, these DMs will serve as the official log of my attempts to beat my record in blah. AKA, you're gonna spam me for the next 6 hours? Exactly. Why can't homies get married? This is anti-homie sexual? No, you don't get it. When you're a homie, you gotta make space for other homies. You can't marry one homie. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Ren. If you marry a homie, what about all your other homies? Nah, you can't do that. No, you're homophobic. You're choosing one homie over all homies. That's wrong. That's fucked up. That's polyhomialism. You can marry all your homies. That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. It's not true. You can't marry all your homies. Exactly. Great. Okay, attempt 1, here we go. I died. Well, I guess that was to be expected. Grrr. Just you watch, I'll get it this time. Dead again. I'm gonna go get some food. You say this because it's... True, you're so hungry you could eat your desk chair. A lie, you just don't care about this crap at all. That's so mean! No, I'm hungry, bro. I don't mind. Sometimes I don't mind listening. Although, to be fair, if this was happening, I would just ask, hey, can you stream your gameplay on Discord? Sure, you're so hungry you could eat your desk chair. Your stomach grumbles a jaunty tune, reminding you that you are in fact mortal and need food to keep you going. And as entertainment as Penelope's antics are, you have a feeling that this will be going on for a while. So better get to snacks sooner than later. If it was bothering you, you'd tell her. You're sure she'd understand, but luckily it wasn't. So off to the kitchen you go. There's nothing wrong with Penelope, by the way. She's totally not weird about how much she messages me. No, take me with you. Please, I need you right now. So hungry. Sorry. Grr, fine. But next time, get a snack beforehand. Aye, Captain. Good. Now, back to my trial by fire. Dead again. But progress was made. Clock, you're my muse. My motivation to go on. Curls my hands into fists as a shonen flashback of you smiling for me. Rah! I died again, but I imagined you cheering for me and lived slightly longer, so thanks, I guess. Clock, come back from snack time. I'm gonna bottle you up and put you on my desk so that you can act like my lucky charm. Don't worry, I will provide snacks. Our favorite too, Pokies. Not really vibing with that. Not if I jar you first. That just sounds really concerning coming from a guy. Like, if a girl says, I'm gonna jar you, that's cute. If a guy says, I'm gonna jar you, that's scary. And you're imaging a jar covered in a certain substance already, aren't you? But I'm gonna say it anyways, because I don't think the other option is very good either. So I'm gonna say, not if I jar you first. I'm thinking of warming up to the idea of my own mini Penelope. Jar? Bruh. Jar, bottle, tomato, tomato. This just means I have to act fast. I'll leave my door unlocked just for you. OMG, you don't need to do that. I'm pretty good at picking window locks. Oh man, wait a sec. What time is it? I'm not the right person to ask that. Time is relative in the Penelope sphere. Crap. I need to go get ready. I'm gonna be late. Late? I don't remember us planning anything. Lol, we didn't. I'm meeting up with some IRL friends in a little. Gonna ransack the mall. Lamau, IRL friends? I know. I'm pretty popular. I'm gonna need names and addresses. Why? I don't recall ever giving the Penelope seal of approval. I don't recall that ever being a thing. It is now. Wow. You think I'd let someone like you get away so easily? Smiley face. Cat smiley face. Lol, thanks I guess. But seriously, I should start getting ready soon. To go out. As we established, yes. Who gave you permission? That's illegal. Penelope. JK, go have fun. Heartbroken. Unless you're gonna keep ditching me for them. In which case I will die, dramatically so. Then perish. No, don't die. I can't hear you. I'm dying of a broken heart. What the fuck? What's happening? What is that? Okay. I'll see you later, drama queen. Bye. Take pics for me. Rolling your eyes, you shut down the program and head off to get ready for your day out. Penelope will survive a few hours on her own, without you. Right? It's later at night when you finally return home. The sun long since dipping below the horizon by the time you close the door and turn your computer back on. Despite having said your goodbyes, your phone was still blowing up the entire time you hung out with your friends, only then electing to put it on silent mode when they asked one too many times about your internet girlfriend. Ugh, e-daters. Oh wait, I'm an e-dater right now. No! So from that, you should have expected to come back to an overblown inbox. Still, Penelope was never one to simply adhere to expectations. A good solid hour of scrolling through her live messaging, her ranked matches, and dumping fandom headcanons onto you later, you're finally caught up. There was also the occasional odd message asking what you were doing and why you weren't messaging her, but they seemed to be drowning out a few messages later as the cycle continued. E-dater, no, don't laugh at me! Message her back. Ooh. I'm going for the good ending. Message her back. Just as you're about to make your decision on whether or not to leave her hanging, a familiar handle pops up in the typing box. Oh? Okay, you gotta be done shopping, ATP. And if you're not, then I need to call out a hit on your friends for hogging you all damn day. It's not fair. No, there's nothing more cringe than e-dating. You're spending all your time with the wrong people. I bet they don't even have the same opinions on victimception as we do. Just do yourself a favor and ditch them. This is getting a bit out of hand. Maybe now is a good time for you to intervene. Then hang out with me. Just let her get it out. Draw the line? Nah, I'll let her get it out. I'm gonna let her get it out. You know what? Today's been a long day. Long enough that you don't have the wherewithal to dare. I've never seen this. Is this a word? The wherewithal to deal with a possible Penelope meltdown. Besides, well, you don't really like what she's implying. It's probably nothing serious. You don't want to make a big deal out of nothing, do you? Honestly, I don't get why you bother with anyone else. We already have the best time when we're together. I mean, we like the same shows, the same manga, the same games, same ships, same fics, same characters, same headcanons. All that. Okay, maybe we didn't talk over everything, but I'm like 99% our taste is identical and you like everything I like because you're perfect. You might be right. I'm always right. But anyway, see, who needs to be going out with IRLs when we've got each other? Yeah, sure, whatever. Soon enough, your chatting devolves into the usual brain-rotten memes you've gotten used to, but you can't help but notice the occasional disses Penelope throws your friends' ways every so often. It's small but noticeable. Just little comments on how they probably wouldn't get this or would disagree about that. Still, something in your stomach knots as she casually makes each backhanded remark. But it's nothing. Really nothing at all in the end. That's what you tell yourself, at least. Penelope sends a video of a plushie sitting on her desk. It's a few hours later into your nightly conversation when Penelope sends you a curious video. It's a familiar sight at this point, her disheveled desk covered in makeup products and wires and at least 3 different branded LED light installments. However, sitting atop it is a new addition. A plushie, small and cute with weirdly familiar features to one you'd gushed about to her previously, stares back at you. Its beady little eyes reflecting the blurriest of images of Penelope into the shots. She's the crazy one. I mean, she's car girl. Silly car girl. There we go. I'm so glad we feel the same. This thing reminds me of you, and don't ask why. It just does. Well, shoot. There goes my first question. Tongue out. I call it Clock Jr. I want to put a little beanie on it and carry it everywhere. Well, that's better. I've heard someone in my Discord one time say they wanted a clock plushie to put inside a jar, and I was very concerned. Yeah, that's why I will not release a plushie, by the way. I'm talking walks, meals, showers, bedtime, the whole shebang. That's not weird, right? I'd see this as normal. Yeah. See, exactly. This should be society standard. What is it now? Just thinking about how insanely unfair it is that you're this good at banter. They should lock you up in a max security prison with all the fixings for your crimes against humanity. It's literally just so unjust that almost everyone else in this world is boring and bland and devoid of life because you're hogging all the charm. I don't know whether to be happy about being called charming and good at conversation, or offended at the threat to lock me up in one of the most corrupt systems in the world. You can be offended all you want, but I'm the one that's literally going to explode into a million pieces and die because of how obnoxiously endearing you are. If I had a penny every time you threatened to die, I wouldn't be a millionaire, but I'd at least have a good few cents, which is concerning. See? Officers, they did it again. Arrest them. Stop being so damn charming all the damn time. Officers, please. There's enough of me to go around. It's a curse. No, officers, please. There's enough of me to go around. Smirk. Ugh. Throws up arms in exasperation. Complexion turns red and steam erupts from ears. Pulls out hair. Your greed sickens me. I'm so charming that I've sent you into RP mode. I'm honestly impressed with myself. Yeah. Laugh it up all you want. Laugh it all up while you still can. Won't be so funny when I lock you up in my basement and keep you as my personal jester. Sorry, Penelope. My talents are meant to be shared with the rest of the world. I fear I can't settle for an eternally underground career. See, the fun thing is that you won't get a choice in that matter. It'll just be me, you, my life-size plushie of you, and all the time in the world. Spooky. One user's nightmare is another user's dream. You'll understand soon enough. Can't wait. I'm positively radiating with excitement. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Anyways. I keep... FBI. Make me swear, make me water. I have a FBI. I have a person I'd like to notify you about their basement. Please hold on the line. I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to get off the line. FBI, it's them! It's them! Get them! And that cat attack person. Want a call? You will be talking to not just me, already a steal, but Clock Jr. as well. Well, how could I ever refuse a deal like that? You'd have to be crazy. I swear, I agree. So, alright. Let me get my headphones, lol. She's beautiful. She's so cool. Why, hello there, beautiful. You sure took your time. Our child and I have been waiting for you patiently, agonizingly, anxiously. I thought, why is it our child? As promised, Penelope holds up a familiar plush, the one she showed you that was eerily similar to the one you had been gushing about to her days ago. Oh, I really wish they had a plushie there. Yeah, it took a couple minutes to set up, and all of a sudden I have the well-being of multiple individuals hanging over my conscience. Hey man, we've got all our responsibilities. Yours is making sure that I and Clock Jr. aren't dying of boredom. Actually, speaking of that thing... Clock Jr., our child. She's dead serious. You size up the now slightly freaky little doll. Right. Well, speaking of it, I've been meaning to ask, is that PP Nunu I was telling you about? The one from the collector's line of little plushies that you can randomly buy? Please tell me, in this alternate universe, Clock is not a fan of Labubu. I'm gonna kill myself. This better be the 24-karat gold Labubu. What, this little thing? She blinks up at you innocently, feigning ignorance as though not even moments ago she was calling it your child. No, I'm not a Labubu fan. I think they're stupid. You think I'd seriously go to the trouble of emptying my bank account, ordering a crap ton of Nunu blind boxes, just to get the one you described to me earlier this week so I could pretend it was a mini you? That question's details make me feel a little concerned. I don't see why that would be. Penelope, please tell me you didn't go broke over trying to get the plushie I like from a blind box. I don't think my heart could take the guilt of inadvertently financially draining you. Penelope smiles coyly and holds a finger to her lips. Okay, then I won't tell you that. Penelope maintains a straight face. You begin to feel sweat drip down your back. Dude, if you could see your face right now. Don't worry, man. I didn't go broke over this. It just sounded interesting when you were telling me about the Nunu collectors community, so I looked them up, bought a box, got lucky, and the rest is history. Phew. Okay, I was getting worried there. She did. She 100% did. This game's name's Creep for a reason, chat. Penelope levels you with a mischievous look, twirling a lock of hair between her fingers. Wow. Wow, you really thought I was that whipped for you, huh? I tend to have that effect. Yeah, it's sort of my biggest flaw, being too perfect and all that, as you pointed out yourself. Penelope plants a hand over her heart in mock offense. Wow, weaponizing my simping against me? You've sunk to a new low. Well, when it comes to you, it's hard to hit rock bottom. Should I be offended? Whatever helps you sleep at night. Ha! Contrary to what you imply, I do not in fact sleep at night. Or ever. I run on Fanon delusions and fiend energy drinks. Not something to brag about, I think I should add. Oh, you're just jealous because you're a beta that needs to get at least 8 hours of no screen time. I'm not sure touching grass and getting a good night's sleep is as cringy as you're implying. She's a Redditor. She's a 4chaner. Oh no. What was that? Actually, more likely she's a Tumblrina. That's okay though. Sounds like coping. The two of you continue to tease each other back and forth, moving from jabs to rants to ramblings as the hours pass by. Slowly but surely, you notice Penelope migrating from her desk to her bed, at some point fully lying down and tucked in whilst you two chat. It doesn't take long for her eyelids to grow heavier and heavier. What's wrong with Tumblr, XDD? Nothing! I just said she's definitely a Tumblrina. Look, chat. Tumblr daughter or 4chan son? Oh god. Ugh. I'd take the Tumblr daughter any day. I'd take Tumblr daughter any day, okay? 4chan son is just gross. It's just disgusting. I guess nowadays, since 4chan's kind of like gone, it's like more like Reddit son, but either way, they're both gross. Doesn't take long for her eyelids to grow heavier and heavier with each passing moment, her words slurring and her quips slowing down at a considerable rate. An additional hour later, and Miss Sleep is for the week is down for the count. She's lying on her stomach, cheek resting on one propped-up hand, which continues to slip inch by inch with each passing breath. Her snores are soft and gentle, barely audible without your volume turned up to the max. Hi, Pookie Bear. Tumblr daughter, like mama. No! She looks kind of cute like this. I'm creepy now. Smiling, you take a screenshot before exiting. Oh, I'm creepy. Before exiting out of the call, making sure to send it with the caption, "Caught you lacking, lol," before you yourself head off to bed. I'm gonna wake up in her basement, dude. One of these days. One of these days, chat. So, like, you can just kill me now. I prefer a good beheading, but I'm also partial to burning at the stake. Anything to not have to live through the consequences of my actions. Well, good morning, sleeping beauty. How is the whole sleep is for the weak mentality going for you now? I maintain my stance. What you saw was in fact a moment of weakness on my part. Allow me to pull out my ukulele and formally apologize for my failure to stick to my values. Lol. Honestly, you're handling this pretty well, all things considered. I expected more of the usual theatrics after I sent my message. You know the Mickey Mouse? You want me to hit you with the Mickey Mouse? Okay. It's been here, but I've been bottling it all up. Gotta maintain my last shreds of dignity while I still can. Let things out. Oh, wait, sorry. I don't even know if I can do the poo. Hello, hello. There we go. There it is. Let things out sometimes. You know, sources say that it's healthy to let some things out sometimes. Don't cage your inner Penelope. Hi, chat. It's me, Mickey Clock. I'm gonna die. It hurts. Oh, really? Really and truly. Okay, here goes. Ah, I'm so embarrassed. I was drooling, wasn't I? OMG, I hate it when I drool. Kill me, Clock, you gotta do it. I'm moving into a nunnery and taking a vow of screen celibacy for the rest of my life. I'll never live this down. Mm-hmm. Better. Much. You freeze. Babe. Thanks, babe. 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 Did I miss the memo on the pet names? I'm not a fan of babe so much, or baby. Babe's okay. Baby's bad. I like darling. Love is good too. Babe. Baby. Nah, get that shit out of here. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. What you gonna do about it, babe? Nothing, babe. Oh. That's literally not fair. You can't just fling my own weapon right back at me. I believe I just did, babe. Grrr. Grrr. So, babe, today is set, but the plan of attack is for tomorrow. Today, me personally, I'm thinking a few rounds of SBS, mix in some dig build server griefing for a palate cleanser, and maybe some closeout with another Gintama marathon to prep for the revival coming next summer. And maybe, as a treat, I can treat you to some scanlations of the latest Remunetto arc that I got from my Raw supplier. As tempting as that sounds, I'm afraid I'm going to be busy today. You're joking. Pulling my leg? Afraid not. I've got another shopping trip lined up this afternoon, and then dinner plans. Let me guess. It's with your IRLs, isn't it? Lie? No, I'll tell the truth, man. I'm telling the truth to this girlie. Yeah, I'll tell the truth. Yeah. I hope you can be cool about it, though. My cats are fighting, so you heard a big meow. That was my cat fighting each other. How dare you have... Oh, sorry. Roar! 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 I'm trying to do Pookie Bear. It's hard. How dare you have friends, you disgusting wench! What the hell? Pookie Bear, you got auto-modded. You can't say disgusting wench in my chat. Sure you can. Here, I'll allow it. Yeah, it's fine. It said auto-modded for misogyny. It's okay. He's talking to a man. My cats are fighting. They're duking it out. They're going crazy. They're going crazy, beating the shit out of each other. Okay, wait. Yeah, I hope you could be cool about it, though. Of course I can be cool. Cool as a cucumber. Sorry, my cats are fighting again. And we had to step in. They're still going at it. They won't stop each other, but they'll probably be fine. Of course I can be cool. Cool as a cucumber, that's what they call me. They don't, but I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless. Why did your mouth do that, though? Oh, because I turned my head away, so it kind of looks funky. Kitte squabble. Yeah, sometimes they're brothers. They like to fight. They don't, but I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless. Point is, don't worry about me and go have fun. Get something cute or stupid or both. Send pics. I want to see you in your natural habitat like a wild gremlin. Aye aye, Captain. The next day is spent just as you planned it to be. Out shopping with friends, looking at stupid things in stores that should have definitely been closed down by now, and buying even stupider presents for each other. In that time span, Penelope is quiet, surprisingly, and even possibly alarmingly so. You're used to hundreds, if not thousands of messages a day. But today, all you get is the occasional one-off cat meme or fan art piece. Other than that, her end is silent, even when you respond accordingly. Needless to say, you're a bit concerned. She said everything was cool yesterday, but was it really? Ugh, that show about amicable ponies Penelope had you watching was way out of its depth. In your experience, friendship was a lot less magical and much more worrisome than advertised. Epicy or whatever it's called? Oh, it's like really bright? Yeah, it's kind of like a fucking... It's like a flashbang every time. Filled with a bit too much anxiety and a wallet with much too little spending money, you then take the one course of action that seems logical in your current situation: shopping for a relationship makeup gift. Penelope was always complaining on calls about having to get all of her merch shipped in with exorbitant prices thanks to living in the middle of nowhere, so you figured that maybe you could take advantage of your dying local mall and get her a little special something. One shopping trip quest with your much too eager to help friends later, and you think you've got it. The holy grail of all things Penelope fandom. It's a small figurine set, but what it lacks in size, it makes up in price and sheer non-canon compliancy. Victimception, the ship that first brought you and Penelope together, now executed in meticulously handmade detail. It's perfect. By the time you return home, shopping bags and flattened mailing boxes kept under the crook of your arm, the sun is already beginning to dip under the horizon. But when you get there, you quickly realize that something's off. Some strange, foreign presence throwing you off the rest of the space you've grown so used to living in. The anomaly you soon find comes in the form of a package on your doorstep. It's more tape than cardboard, and pasted along its walls are countless pink and black kawaii cat stickers. Penelope. Setting your things aside, you pick it up and heft it inside your desk. You don't even have to read the addressing information to confirm your suspicions. The giant bold letters saying, "Do not open unless your name is Clock," is evidence enough. This is definitely from Penelope. Now that you think about it, you don't really remember giving her your address. Well, maybe it slipped during one of your late night, early morning calls. Open the package. Slicing through the 20 layers of tape that have kept it as secure as it is in the mailing system, you pry open one of the cardboard folds, revealing a treasure trove of goodies. A box of your favorite snacks, a hoodie that says Cat Attacks Fave, and a note of some sort. Dun dun dun! I was imagining like the food being drugged or something. As tempting as those snacks are, you opt to pick up and read the note first. It's short but sweet, written in a fast but excited scrawl. Clock, I'm not really the best at expressing myself, if you couldn't tell already from all of our calls, lol, but I just wanted to say how proud I am of you for opening up to me and letting me in on your life. Making and keeping friends has always been something I've had huge struggles with, and I know I can be a lot, but you still stuck around with me through it all, and that means so much to me. I'll cut the sappiness here, because I'm sure you're going to want to lounge around in that awesome hoodie and eat some snacks, but I just want to say thank you again for being my friend. I'd be an infinitely shittier person without you, babe. Penelope. You're not crying. Definitely not. You're just sweating, and it's all beating up at the corners of your eyes. Yep, nothing to see here, people. Move along. Wiping your eyes of your sweat, you take a seat and pull up your messages to your DMs with Penelope. Bye. Bye. Hey, babe. BRB changing my status to Cat Attacks Fave. Oh. OMG, it finally got there? My tummy was literally aching all day waiting for the delivery notification. Lol. But seriously, thanks, Penelope. I loved it. OMG, really? Of course, really. I can't believe you remembered my favorite snacks. Easy when it's our favorite snacks. True. Hey. Oh? Would you be up for a call tonight? OMG, I thought you'd never ask. Of course my answer is yes. Great. It takes a few moments, but soon enough Penelope comes into focus, surrounded by her posters and usual memorabilia. That reminds you can't wait to send her the gift you bought her today. So. For once in her life, Penelope looks genuinely nervous, twiddling with her thumbs and shyly avoiding direct eye contact with you. It seems all of a sudden she finds her bedsheets absolutely captivating. I really liked your note, the one in the package. She jumps to the message of said note. Oh, that little thing? No. Feel free to disregard it. I don't even remember half of what I wrote. Okay, maybe that's a lie. It's more like every damn letter on that thing has been seared into my retinas ever since I wrote it. Ugh, it's so embarrassing. It was literally being so cringy and word vomiting and trauma dumping all over the place with my tragic backstory. I didn't think he was cringy, though. Really? No, of course not. I know you said you were proud of me for opening up, but I could say the exact same for you. You jest. Nay, only the truth here, my lady. Honestly, it sort of made me want to know more about you, Penelope. Penelope blinks, shock written across her face, but quickly recovers. You say that, but are you sure you're ready for the good, the bad, and all the ugly all at once? I couldn't imagine a better way to spend my night than learning every drop of Penelope lore there is to be had. You say it so earnestly, there's no mistaking any other possible intentions than genuine curiosity to get to know her better. Well, alright then. It all starts in the middle of absolutely nowhere, USA. So you spend the night trading stories of your upbringings, your triumphs, and your struggles. Penelope warms up after the first couple of rounds, returning to the bubbly, overexcitable person you know her to be, and the two of you fall into a comfortable back-and-forth rhythm. Come to find that Penelope's a lot of things, a friend, a confidant, maybe potentially something more. She still overshares, she still gets intense enough that you have to calm her down every now and again, but when you do, she listens and adjusts. After all, as you've learned, that's just Penelope. And maybe, just maybe, that's just how she loves. Good ending. Yeah, that sounds like a good ending. Yeah, I just got an e-girlfriend. Sorry, e-girlfriend makes me a little scared. Let's go for the bad ending. Let's go for the bad ending, chat. Let's load up for the bad ending. I mean, right? Let's go for the bad ending, right? Was it this? No, wait. Let me load. Which one was it? This one? This one, yeah. Oh yeah, right when we tell her we like her or not. I'm really sorry. Penelope, I'm really sorry, but I don't think I can return your feelings. You cringe, it's never easy being let down or letting someone else down. Penelope must feel horrible, you know you do. I don't think I can return your feelings right now. It's all just happening too fast. No! I mean, I'm not gonna say no entirely, but I don't know, I'm just dealing with a lot of stuff right now. I don't know if a relationship is what I need at the moment. No! I really am sorry, Penelope. You're great. I'm crying. Please don't cry, or do anything stupid just because of this. JK, I'm not crying or anything, I swear. She says this, but you have a feeling that this isn't true in the slightest. The lies almost popping out from your screen as she types and sends them one at a time. POV Palpatine tells you killed your... I'm sorry, man. Lol. Don't even worry about it, dude. Like, seriously, we're so cool. I'm so cool. Are you sure? Of course, let's just act like this never happened to be friends for now. Alright, if you say so. We're just a pair of two very normal buddies who talk about very normal things. How am I doing? A+ for effort. So, this weather we're having. Okay, redirect time. Okay, let me see if I can skip ahead a little bit. Good for you. Okay, you're gonna spam me for the next 6 hours? Exactly, great. I guess that's to be expected. I'm gonna go get some food. A lie! You just don't care about this crap at all. I'm gonna be mean now, chat. Funnily enough, you're actually incredibly full. Your stomach signaling that there's no need to be resupplied at the moment. It was a lie, plain and simple. You really could care less about this, and though it may be a surprise to Penelope, you found her spamming way more annoying than endearing. But really, where's the harm in a few white lies in your relationship here? It's more so just self-care. You doubt many people in your position could handle this much Penelope. Someone who loves her could. Okay, I like yapping. Not really vibing with that. Not really vibing with being held captive in your cave. To be fair though, it's not like you get a choice. Ugh. Plus, it's a pretty cool cave. Yeah, all the LED poisoning I could dream of. Like, it'll keep you nice and weak so you can't escape. Oh man, wait a sec, what time is it? Okay, skip. I'm gonna hang out with friends. I'm pretty popular. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay. And then perish. Can't hear it, I'm dying of a broken heart. Okay, I'll see you later, drama queen. Bye, take pics for me. Okay. Leave it at that for today. Just as you're about to make your decision on whether... Oh, that happens either way. Draw the line. Yeah. Okay, Penelope. That's enough. You cringe. It's never easy killing the mood in a conversation, but Penelope's seriously starting to cross a line. Even if it's in the best case scenario, she's just joking. Honesty is the best policy, and you respect Penelope enough to be transparent with her. Don't talk like that about my friends. Clock, are you picking them over me? Penelope, I'm not picking anyone over anyone. I just don't want you talking like that about my friends. This is a pause, a long, painful lull in the conversation. Great, you totally mucked things up. Probably acted too sensitive for your own good. Now you're just scared off your oomph like a total idiot. Okay, alright, Discord, no. No, we just called someone an oomph. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I fucking hate that term. If I hear someone say oomph or moot, I'm gonna call you chronically online, okay? I hate that term. Nah, man, not oomph. Nah. If you don't know what that means, it means one of my followers. It's like a chronically online way to say it. The hell is it? It's just, nah, man. It's such a girl. It's definitely more for girls, but I've heard a guy say it before, and I genuinely wanted to slip my. It's that bad, okay? Don't say oomph. Don't say moot either. Just say mutual. Just say mutual, follower, I don't know, just someone you know, like anything but oomph. Ugh. Okay. Oh, hi, cats. Hey. Ah!
Not.
Okay. Okay, I'm my cat jumped up on my desk, and I couldn't do shit. He hit all my keys and stuff, so I'm back. It was bad because he doesn't normally jump on my keyboard in my face, but he did. Okay. Don't clock. You have oomph to entertain. I don't have followers. Okay, sorry guys. Back to the game. Just don't want you talking like that about any of my friends, even if you're joking. It makes me sort of uncomfortable. Clock? Yeah. Do you hate me? What? Of course not. But like, you were totally mad at me just now. I said something dumb about your friends who you like more than me, so you probably hate me and don't want to be friends anymore. That's how it is, isn't it? Stupid Penelope saying and believing stupid things and chasing off another one of her friends because she's stupid. Dude, what? Penelope, I don't hate you. I just felt like you were going a bit far talking about me leaving my friends. Really? Really? Look, Penelope, I don't like what you were saying about my friends, but that doesn't mean that I hate you all of a sudden. I'm just a little miffed is all. I don't get why you think I'd hate you over something so trivial, so let me set the record straight. I don't want to stop being friends. Just because you said something I didn't like once, but that also doesn't mean I won't speak up if I think you're crossing a line. I just want to be honest with you, because we're friends, and friends are honest with each other. Clock, I'm sorry about all that just now. I don't know what got into me, from dissing your friends to acting all defensive about it when you called me out. I guess I got a little into my own head and started lashing out. A little? Okay, a lot. Lol. People, I forgot, people who like comments are real. Like comments? What do you mean? Like, who even bothers to do it? Oh. Kinda true, honestly. Oh, Clock, okay. To be honest, I got freaked out at the thought of you not wanting to spend time with me anymore and hang out with other people instead, and I guess my asshole reflexes activated in response. Oh god, oh Clock, I'm really sorry. World's biggest dum-dum right here. You were flexing your butthole? Apology forgiven. Dork. Hey! You snicker, watching it slowly but surely. Your conversation devolves into the usual nonsense of memes and back and forth brain rot. It was tough at first, but you think you did the right thing calling Penelope out, and hopefully your friendship is all the more stronger now that you've leveled with her. Penelope sends a video of a plush sitting on her desk. It's a few hours later into your nightly conversation when Penelope sends you a curious video. Okay, so this is the same. Skip. Hey, this thing reminds me of you, and don't ask why, it just does. Well, shoot, there goes my first question. Okay. That's not weird, right? Yeah, unhinged is better. Kegel exercises. Kegel exercises? Sorry, Kegel. Oh, boo, you. What is it now? Just thinking about how insanely unfair it is that you're this good at banter. Oh, okay. I don't know whether to be happy. Okay. Skip, 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 skip. It's a... this. Okay. The charming conversation. Sorry, Penelope. Spooky. Okay, she's talking about putting me in her basement again. Could never refuse a deal like that. Let me get my headphones. Okay. Okay, this is the same. I'm concerned. Hoping she's not broke. I was getting worried there. Don't act like you aren't. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Skip. A strange look crosses over Penelope's eyes. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I can't say I'm displeased with the idea of that, but my pride will not have me admit defeat so easily. Weird. I need to drink some water, dudes. Okay. She's got the plushie of us. Not something to brag about, I think I should add. I'm not sure touching okay, this is the same. And that's my cue to leave. Cringing, you tap out of the call as fast as your fingers will allow, and make sure to send a message warning Penelope of the dangers of falling asleep on call before you yourself call it a night. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, she's talking about snoring and drooling. Probably for the best. I don't want to deal with it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with this early in the morning. Wow, thanks for the support. Glad to know you'll always have my back. / sarcastic. Not on my pay stub. I'll just hold all my feelings inside without bothering you, and then I'll die. Sounds like a plan. You freeze, babe. Thanks, babe. Babe. Babe, did I miss the memo on the pet names? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. What you gonna do about it? Ask you to nicely stop. I think I'll politely but firmly ask you to refrain. This stuff isn't really my sort of thing. Fine, I'll call you Champ like we're in the 50s diner. Coward. So, Champ, today is set, but what's the plan for attack tomorrow? Okay, so this is the same. I'm gonna be busy. Afraid not, I've got another plan. Lie. No. Why would you even think that? Well, I mean, last time? Yeah, well, that was last time. Did you consider that this time it was just going to be me and maybe, I don't know, Dove? No? Don't you trust me? Of course I do. What was I thinking? You'd never lie to me. Something weird twists in your gut as you continue to double down, but you ignore it. The truth and Penelope are like water and oil. Better to cut down on them interacting. You leave it at that. Guess I was being a little silly again. Good, I appreciate it. The next day is spent just as you planned it to be. Out shopping with friends, looking at stupid things. Entire trip, you can't seem to shake the knot of dread that's formed in your stomach from the day before. Try to keep your mind off of what happened with Penelope, but it's surprisingly quite the difficult task. Who knew that in such a short amount of time you'd come to be so affected by someone you just met? Sure, she'd have her quirks, but Penelope was so energetic and charming that you couldn't help but feel you had known her for so much longer than you actually did. But even then, novelty had its limits, and Penelope's overbearing nature was beginning to overstay its welcome. So by the time you made it home, stomach stuffed with food, court snacks, and arms weighed down by bags and bags of the most unnecessary junk you'll ever really need, you've had an ample amount of time to come to a decision regarding this whole situation. It's time to cut Penelope off. Wait, I just need to save here, actually? Yeah. Time to cut Penelope off. It's all too much. The cringe, the clinginess, the talking over you. Safe to say you've had enough. So what if you were both Dove's friends? Sometimes people don't mesh, and there's no use forcing a square peg into a round hole. The square goes into, you guessed it, the round hole. Your comfort matters too, damn it. And if that means making an awkward enemy out of some chronically online e-girl, then so be it. Wow, that's kind of rude. Choice made and resolve strengthened, you unlock the front door, trudge to the house, and toss down your bags in your bed, taking what feels like the first breath of fresh air you've had all day. You check the clock. It's a little later, verging from evening into night, meaning that Penelope should be on and active by now. Right, well, no time like the present. You're just about to settle down and pull up your chat messages when something curious catches your eye. It's a minute detail. It's a minute detail, really, but still the inconsistency has you sitting back up in your bed, eyes narrowing. It's the window. It's open. Just slightly, but enough. Weird, but not immediately alarming. You could have sworn that you had closed it, locked it even, before you left, but who's to say you weren't mistaken in your recollection? Penelope said she was really good at opening locks on windows. Now, normally that would be it, some silly little huh moment you'd have before turning back to text someone, but that's not the only thing that's off in your room. Getting up, you trot over to your desk slowly. Something sits atop of it, something that certainly wasn't there before. It's a little plush being, one you recognize from your calls with Penelope. In fact, it's identical to the little figure that she showed off to you, the clock Labubu. But you've never bought such a... Stop with the XDD face! God damn it. It's so stupid. It's so creepy. But you've never bought such a thing, nor have you been gifted one. You stare at it, and stares back, eyes blank and beady and somehow accusing. It's so weird. They're shiny and smooth, so much so that you manage to see the flash of movement reflected in them moments before the force makes contact with your skull. It's sudden, sharp, and brutal. You stumble, falling against your desk and knocking over a good amount of its coverings, your head spinning and aching as stars explode across your vision. Just as you slip down to the floor, you catch a glance at what looks like scuffed pink and black platform shoes planted right in front of you. Can't be bothered to worry or wonder about it, though, as your worldview fades into blackness. You really shouldn't lie to someone who loves you this much. The first sense that returns to you is sound, specifically the sound of something going drip, 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 right next to your ear. Next is physical sensation. Your head in absolute pounding agony, and the rest of your body, especially your back, faring no better as you slump against the cold, hard walls and floor of wherever you reside. Close behind is taste, your tongue drowning in a metallic slurry of metallic bitterness and saliva. You grimace as you swallow down the bile that's risen up your throat. Oh good, you're awake. A voice rings out, a familiar one at that, light and airy with just the right amount of rasp, though now the electronic noise that once punctuated every syllable of it is gone. I don't think this is how weddings go. This is a good wedding, trust. You struggle, but finally manage to pry your eyes open, the last of your senses returning in a blaze of blinding LED light. It takes a few seconds, but then you see it, all of it. Dark stone walls, concrete floor, metal bars, and a figure on the other side of them. Metal bars?! Penelope. You know, champ, I tried. I really tried to make this whole online friends thing work. What? Your vision may have returned, but you're sure you're seeing things now. After all, there's no other good earthly explanation for what you're seeing. Penelope in the flesh, standing on the outside, smiling while you sit in what looks like some giant kettle made for a human-sized dog. Penelope, what the fuck is going on? Where are we? What are you doing? Why am I in this thing? Is what you would be saying if your mouth wasn't bound by what appears to be duct tape. Penelope, who was already much too calm and peppy for a situation like this, just looks at you and smiles warmly. You're perfect. You know that, right? From the first time we spoke, I knew we were meant to be together for life. You were everything I wanted in a companion. Funny, charming, same opinions and interests as me. You matched all that to a T. Penelope crouches down, her face scrunching up in frustration. But then you kept pushing far. Lied to me, abandoned me, gave me so many reasons I couldn't trust you to keep going off on your own. I just couldn't bear it anymore. She's crazy. She's sick. She's terrifying. She's perfect. No, I mean, what? These thoughts rush through your head as Penelope continues to explain her rationale, how she's able to possibly justify keeping you captive in her basement, but you want none of it. Absolutely none of it. So I figured, why not just follow through and keep you here where I could see you, where you could be all mine and no one else's. Your vision's spinning. You want to gasp for air, but you can't. The duct tape won't let you. Penelope's still talking, but you can't hear her. Don't want to listen to her. I know you're freaking out right now, but trust me, this is all for the best. Your sight is darkening, your heart racing. It's only a matter of time until you go under. I'll make sure that the only thing you ever need is me. You're slipping further and further away. The world begins to turn to nothing. You won't want anything else. You're almost there, almost gone. The nothingness swallowing you up whole. But maybe it's a welcome change from this hellhole on Earth. And I guess what I'm trying to say is... welcome home, Clock. I can fix her. I can fix her. Don't worry, chat. I can fix her, dude. I can fix her. Yeah. Bad end. Hot. Kinky. Kinky. Need her. I need her. Kinky. Okay. Okay, that is going to be the end for Penelope's route. So YouTube, I'm going to end the video for Penelope's route. I'm going to do them separately, the videos. So thank you so much for watching, YouTube. If you enjoyed this, please clock that like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this or the rest of the other love interests, please like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments if you liked Penelope as much as I did. If you like goth girls. I liked it. I like how... I like so far how it started, like, just overbearing, but, you know, people like to yap, you know? Sometimes it's just a thing. But it just became so much more if you ignored her, right? And it's really similar to real life, honestly. You should not be giving out personal info to people, okay? It's bad. Anyways, yeah. Clock that like button. Have a good one. See you later. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.